Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are well and safe. This is Rita ma'am from Cambridge International School, Dasua, and today I am telling you the answer key for the paper which you have done today. December. Yes, 80 marks paper. 40 marks from book 1 and 40 marks from book 2. Yes, now be ready. Link 1 and link 2 marks you will get automatically from those two links, first and second. Now I am talking about link 3. Question number 19. Why was the North Atlantic Treaty Organization also called Western? Because most countries of Western Europe sided with the US. Question number 20. Why USSR was disintegrated? People's aspirations and needs were not fulfilled. Development internal weakness. Complementing the administrative stagnation, and there was an economic stagnation. Other relevant point also will be considered. Okay, so don't worry. Question number 21. Analyze the two political developments of 1940s that led to the decision for the creation of Pakistan. Number 1. The political competition between the Congress and the Muslim League was taking place. This was the first reason, and you have to elaborate it like this. The same you are watching on your screen, computer screen. The British were also playing their role for divide and rule policy and accepted the two-nation theory for partition of India. 1947, the two nations, that is India and Pakistan, came into existence. Question number 22. What do you mean by multi-party system? Yes, the newly added topic in the syllabus. The multi-party system is a system in which multiple political parties across the political spectrum run for the national election, and all have the capacity to gain control on the government offices separately or in coalition. Now link 4, question number 23. Explain any 4 principles of Indian foreign policy. Yes, there are many principles for the Indian foreign policies, but I have here explains only 4. So fine, because the question carry 4 marks. The all questions will be carrying 4 marks from link 4. Now Panchil emphasized that India avoids using force and prefer peaceful methods. India supports a multilateral approach to deal with global issues like disarmament, terrorism, unfair trade. Now UN, World Bank, IMF and WTA, these organizations you have to mention in this point. India doesn't choose to violate any international law, convention, treaties, standards once it has given its consent. Non-intervention in each other's international affairs. Question number 24. External and internal disputes responsible for making the politics of Jammu and Kashmir. Yes, Kashmir region population comprises mostly Muslim. This is the first reason. Jammu region, it's a mix of foothills and plains, consists of Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs. So various languages are spoken. Ladakh region, it is mountainous and sparsely populated. Equal number of population of Muslims and Buddhists. When Hari Singh, the king of Jammu and Kashmir, if you remember beta, I taught you, agreed to merge Jammu and Kashmir with India in 1948, special status was given to them according to Article 370. Now question number 25. Describe India's stand on nuclear policy. Yes, this is also newly added topic in the syllabus. Chapter 4, Alternative Centers of Power. Okay, you have done this already. Number 1, India advocates no first use and reiterates India's commitment. Fine. On to global, verifiable or non-discriminatory nuclear disarmament, loading to the nuclear weapon-free world. Pandit Nehru always promoted science and technology to build a modern India. India was against nuclear weapon, hence pleaded many nuclear disarmament with the superpowers. India always considered NPT. Even India's first nuclear test in May 1974 was termed as a peaceful explosion only. Question number 26. Explain any 2 positive as well as negative effects of globalization. First I am discussing positive. Increase in the volume of trade. It creates job opportunity. It raises the standard of living. Now I am discussing negative points of globalization. The foreign companies focus on their profit orientation projects. It has widened income disparities by making the rich richer and poor poorer. Now question number 27. The pillars and objectives of ASEAN community. You can also say ASEAN or ASEAN. Yes, the ASEAN Security Community, the ASEAN Economic Community, the ASEAN Socio-Culture Community. Now, objective: territorial disputes should not be escalated into the armed confrontation, to accelerate economic growth through social progress, to promote regional peace and stability based on the rule of law, to establish dispute settlement and mechanism, to create free trade areas for investment, labor and services. Yes, cartoon based question, link 5, question number 28. Yes, first answer, full form of the organization, that is Litte. Explain the dilemma. It was difficult to balance the Sinhala and Tamil group both, and finally civil war was there. Next question was, it was just actually a skill to develop the balance, but Sri Lankan government was unable to make the balance between Sinhalas and Tamil people. How did the ethnic composition affect the economic growth of Sri Lanka? In spite of ethnic conflict, Sri Lanka successfully controlled the rate of growth of the population, had the highest per capita income, gross domestic product, could liberalize the economy, maintain the democratic system. Now question number 22, map based question. Hanji, A part was there, the state which came into existence due to bifurcation, that is West Bengal. A princely state whose ruler resisted its merger, Jammu and Kashmir. The state where Congress party failed to win the majority, first time, Kerala. The 29th state, Telangana. The state that was created in 1966, Haryana. Now link 6 solution, question number 30, yes, carrying 6 marks. Highlight the composition and objectives of Niti Aayog. The Niti Aayog comprises the following: Prime Minister of India, that is chairperson, vice chairperson, I have blanked it. You have to clarify, is it Dr. Rajiv or someone else? Full-time member, Dr. V.K. Saraswat. Ex-officio member, Dr. Rajnath Singh and Ministries of Defence. Special invitees, Chief Executive Officer. Now make sure here Prime Minister is the chairperson, okay? Yes, now objective. The active participation of the states in the light of the national objective, to promote cooperative and federalism through well-ordered support initiative and mechanism with the state on an uninterpreted basis. Question number 31, Jayaprakash Narayan. Yes, this question I have repeated again. You know why? Because some of the students were having problem in this question, and many of you have not succeeded full marks from this question. That's why I have repeated this question. Yes, J.P. Narayan's total revolution is a combination of 7 revolutions, that is political, social, economic, cultural, ideological, intellectual, education and spiritual. And the main motive, to bring the change in the existing society that is in tune with the ideals of Sarvodaya. By the early 1970s, JP completely withdrew from party and power politics. This did not mean that JP kept quiet while there was social and political degeneration. In order to better the situation, despite his old age, he embarked with the task of working towards bringing the complete change. So these were the many few other points, relevant points. If you have been added, well and good. Marks will be given to you. Last question, BRICS. Yes, newly added topic. In 2001, Jim O'Neill, then Chief Economics of Goldman Sachs, coined the economic of Brazil, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and after that beta, South Africa was added. Then the BRIC became BRICS. Then you have to explain here IMF and World Bank. That is why BRICS Summit so important. This meeting provide a unique platform for non-OECD leaders. सारे के सारे leaders they have participated in it. Now what are the objectives? One of the major objectives to grouping the broadening, deepening and intensifying cooperation among the member countries to the mutually beneficial. Every member's growth and development are considered to ensure that relations are built on the economic strength of an individual countries and eliminate competition wherever possible. Such diverse objectives allow BRICS to emerge as an innovative and encouraging political diplomatic entity. So now thank you very much, and I hope you will score good marks. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much.